Hello, happy Wednesday. It's coffee time. God is drinking coffee. And if you're drinking coffee at the same time whilst watching this, well, there you go, darling. Cheers. For those of you who are seeing me for the first time, I am God and I go by the name Banafsha in this particular forum. And if you still have not skipped the video, okay, then you're meant to be watching this. You're meant to be receiving the message today. A message from God to God. God to God, God talking to itself, God watching itself, God hearing itself. I told you, God is insane. It's almost like God sitting in front of a mirror and talking to itself at all times. Yeah, this is exactly what's happening. Exactly what's happening. Right, I wanted to talk, and by the way, this is my window. I just had to open it because it's hot. Right, I want to talk about pain today. This is a message for all the ones that are watching right now. You see, darling, I am God. Yeah, the collective I am God. And I am you. Therefore, your life experiences are my experiences. Okay? Everything you've gone through since your birth up until this very moment, this very second, yeah, they've been my experiences. Your feelings, your pain, yes, they are mine. Your pain is my pain, honey. Your heartbreak is my heartbreak. Your agitation is my agitation. Your frustration is my frustration. Yes. Your feelings of having been abandoned are that of mine. Yes. Your feelings of having been abused are that of mine. Yes. That aching pain that you feel inside of you. Some of you don't even know why the pain. Yes. It's all mine, honey. It's all mine, darling. I am you. And your pain is my pain. And guess what? I'm also the pain. Yeah. I'm everything that exists. Everything that exists. Pain, feelings, experiences, these are all different forms of existence. My existence. Okay. I'm experiencing myself, really, if you think about it, in many different forms and shapes. Yeah. And here's the biggest secret, yeah. This is all just a dream I'm having. This is all just a dream. My dream. You are in my subconscious mind. God's mind. Okay? Think about it this way. God has gone to sleep and then dreaming with your character as the main core character of the dream. Yeah. Taking your character, your form, as the main core character of the dream. And then dreaming the dream. What happens when we go to sleep and we have a dream? We forget that we are dreaming, don't we? We accept that which we see in our dream as our reality. It's not until we wake up that we realize it was just a dream. That's exactly what's happening, honey. I am having a dream, and in my dream, I've completely forgotten that I am God. I'm pretending to be you and you and you and you and this and, all these characters and avatars. I'm simultaneously, you see, I'm a very talented dreamer. I can dream simultaneously about thousands and billions of different characters and avatars and forms. Yes, darling. Okay. And that's what's happening. And you know what? I'm in a dream. I've forgotten I'm God. I've completely molded myself into your character, believing I am you. Believing I am but God. Yes, meaning I am other than God. Thinking I am not God in the dream and believing it as my reality, because that's the fun part of it. If I was to know at all times that I am God whilst being in the dream, well then, it's not really fun, is it? It's not really fun. There's no surprises if I was to know that I am God and I'm the dreamer and I'm dreaming. You see, I have to. There's a secret to this. I have to forget whilst dreaming that I am God and pretend to be but God. You understand what I'm saying there? You understand, darling? Yes? So you watching, yeah, thinking God is other than you? God is you, but he's pretending to be not God. Yeah, he's pretending to be someone other than God. This amnesia, this forgetfulness, Alzheimer, whatever you want to call it, yeah? Loss of memory, yeah. This is what happens when God dreams, yeah? Believing this to be its reality. But it's not, is it? It's not. It's just an illusion. It's just a dream. And what happens in the dream? What happens if you, whilst you're sleeping and you're having a dream, yeah? What happens if, whilst dreaming, you realize you are dreaming? In the dream, realizing that you are dreaming. Do you think you can change the dream? When you come to that realization? Knowing that you are the dreamer, dreaming the dream. If it's a bad dream, can you change it? Once you realize you are the dreamer? Huh? Can you? Think about it. Think about it. So if you remember you are God, doing God and pretending to be but God in this dream, yeah, what can you do with that? What can you do? Going back to the topic of pain, I just wanted to know. I just wanted to let you know. Oh, you see, English is my second language, yeah? I'm doing a good job, I think, so far. But sometimes it fucks up. Well, I guess that's normal and natural. Right, distracted. Back to the topic of pain. I just wanted to let you know, yeah, your pain is my pain. Is my pain. I'm the one feeling it. God, I'm the one experiencing it. You may ask why. Well, there's a reason for it. There is a reason for it. Pain has to exist, you see. As wisdom, I take many different forms. One of my most crucial forms is the form of pain. Of all kinds. Physical pain, mental pain, emotional pain. Yeah. That's just wisdom coming to you, entering your life. Yeah. For a reason. I am there as pain. Yeah. To remind you of who you are. To remind you whilst you're dreaming, yeah, that you are dreaming. That's why I'm here as pain. That's why I'm here as physical pain, emotional pain, mental pain, aching, that aching pain sitting in your chest, that heartbreak, those tears, yeah. They're all me trying to remind you that you can wake up whilst still dreaming without actually physically waking up. You understand what I mean? You can consciously, subconsciously wake up and realize you are the dreamer. You are the dreamer. Dreaming. That's the wisdom behind pain, honey. I say you. Really, the word you, it just doesn't sit well when you realize I am everything. God, I'm everything. How can God say to itself, you? You see? God is crazy. God sitting in front of a mirror and saying to itself, you, when that you doesn't actually exist. It's just a reflection. It's just a reflection in the mirror. God is talking to itself. So really, let me put it in other words. God, yeah. I come here in this dream, in all these dreams, Yeah. And then I appear to myself in the form of pain. I let myself experience myself as pain. Make sense? You follow me? Follow me. Pay attention. I come here as this avatar. And then I bring myself in the form of pain to this avatar. So then I, this avatar, can experience the pain. I myself as the pain. And pain is the one thing that can wake me up and remind me that I am God. I am the dreamer and I'm just dreaming. Now you may ask, how can pain do that? What does pain do to us? Huh? What does pain do to us? When we're in agony, when we're crying in pain. What's with my hair? That moment of pure desperation for a sense of relief, that's the one thing that has the power to push us forth and to wake us up. Because in the moment you're in pain, what is it you don't want so badly and so desperately? Or in other words, let me tell you this in a different way. What is it that you want so badly in that moment of feeling that pain, be it physical, mental, emotional, heartbreak, whatever it is? What is it you want so badly? In that very moment, you want to not feel the pain, right? You hope that it's all just maybe a dream. You hope that you can wake up and not feel it anymore. You want the pain to go away so badly. The only way it can go away. The only way it can go away is if you wake up and realize it was all an illusion, darling. You were just dreaming, and you believed your dream to be your reality. Like I said, you can wake up while still in the dream. Wake up while still in the dream, and then if that happens, then it's a dream within a dream, isn't it? Dream within a dream. You were the dreamer. You're in control. You are God. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Do you know what it means to be God? You are God. You can't be anything but God. It's not possible. It's turning out to be a very long video, but I'm going to stop now. So just remember, your pain is my pain. Your ache is my ache. Your heartbreak is my heartbreak, and I feel it. I'm the one feeling it. I'm the one feeling it in all its depths. You see the smile, but if you were to hear God cry, with all the pain God goes through, with all the misery God goes through, with all the heartbreak God goes through and experiences, you don't want to hear that sound. If God had one sound associated with it, no, you don't want to hear it. It's a painful sound. It's the sound of desperation, calling itself, reminding itself that it's just a dream and wanting itself to wake up. Now you might ask again, why would God do that? Why would God want to feel pain? There's a whole lot more that goes to this. I'll do another video about that. Another video explaining the reasons in detail as to why. Okay, there's a whole lot more that goes to it. But it's all chosen. It's all chosen already, darling. It's all chosen already. It's all done already, okay? You've already happened. You have already happened and gone. You don't realize it. Right now, I'm saying things that are very complex, very deep, and they each require a whole separate video. So let me stop the confusion there. All right, I don't want to confuse you. We'll leave it there. Your pain is my pain. I am you, you are me. Okay, you're just dreaming. Wake up. While dreaming, realize that you are the dreamer. Okay, and see what you can do once you come to that realization. Happy Wednesday. Bye.